All right. What's going on, everyone? I'm Seph, and that's Ham Jams, and we are here to bring you a new format of our recaps called LKO Rollback. Or is that what we're deciding on? LK Rollback?
You know, we never know. We just kind of do it.
Yeah, we're just gonna do it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna dive into all the cool stuff that happened during last week's events. So we're talking like sick parries, blowouts, wake up supers, supers on their wake up, anything that you clipped and we took a look at and we thought we should talk about it, right? So for this week, we're going to talk about the clips from last week. If you like the idea, then definitely check out our streams on Tuesdays and Fridays. Let us know if you want to see us talk about, what you want to see us talk about.
Yeah, say it in the chat. Say it in the chat. We'll be reading. We'll be watching. We're always watching. There's always someone in there.
We're always
at all times.
All right, so let's just move in. Let's talk about Low Kick Online number 49.
So y'all are going to want to hear about some results and some stats and data, all that kind of stuff. How many people signed up, what characters were played. But personally, unknown OD Waldstein. This man is an absolute legend, strictly for his authentic neutral and his solid fundamentals and footsies. Let's see it.
But I empathize with Chinese Spirit. You definitely don't want to engage in close range throw combat versus Waldstein. It's a real quick way to.
Oh, this is the IC charge. I feel like Oh, wait, no! Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Oh, she's dead.
Yeah, she's absolutely dead.
But on the bright side, meter advantage to Chinese Spear. Let's see how they.
I don't even know what happened there. Is Waldstein super like a DP? Because that was just stupid.
DP? No, man, that was a command grab. And you know what happens?
I know it was a command grab. Alright,
you know what happens when you get scooped? You know how many times you've said, like, yo, I threw out a limb and Zangief grabbed my arm and now I die for it?
Yeah,
Similar circumstances.
Yeah.
You can, like, this is one of those circumstances where you have a dropped combo situation, the Waldstein player immediately saw it and was like, alright, I'm in there, churning it.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Do you think that would even work offline? Because you could just hear the Waldstein just churning that shit next to you.
100%.
You know, like that kid that
100%.
was fighting. I can't remember if he was fighting Daigo or whatever, but he was just like,
yeah, it was Daigo.
That was sick. That was so sick. That's probably what dude was doing, just checking that combo, and then it works, and he's like, I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
Ultra Street Fighter 4. You want to check somebody's block string? You want to make sure it's real? You just turn that butter, and that's what I like to see. Solid fundamentals. Neutral.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. But speaking of solid fundamentals, we're going to move on to our next clip, which was a real slop fest of a round that kind of ended up working out anyway. So let's check it out.
Backdash is very good if timed properly against Byakuya's dash button attempt. 2C with green shield, doesn't get anything. Vorpal board. This is hard for Byak, but Giuseppe gets the hit, so
slides
we'll go to the corner. The real question is will he strip him with the new way to do it in clear? We'll see. Oh, he messes out the dash too?
Oh, unfortunate.
Oh no, oh wow, that was a good shield by Noctis after the 3C no cancel, but then he tries to take his turn and then ends up losing the cycle again.
Oh, nice jump. And that should be the game right now.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Not that.
Even after...
No, it's Seph.
Never mind, no it's not. Or never mind, yes it is.
Yeah, it was definitely.
It just works. It just works.
It just works.
Yeah, but sometimes you just take what you would take those, right? You
take what you could get. I mean, it was like Drop City, mistakes all over the place, but when you're getting somebody in the mix, is it mix? Is it a mistake? Does it really make a difference?
Yeah. The real mix is when you mix yourself to mix up your opponent. Who knows? Maybe that was like next level Queen's Gambit shit, right?
I wouldn't know. I haven't checked it out on Netflix yet.
I don't know. I know it's something about like Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments or some shit like that. I think they're.
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
Yeah, something like that. That could also just be the bullshit of Byakuya. I don't know. We'll have to call an Under 9 expert on that one. But lastly, for Low Kick Online number 49, we had Noctis secure the dub over Ethics Buster Giuseppe, also known as Giuseppe. The very same Byakuya from the last clip in a stylish and swift fashion. So let's have a look at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 2C, immediate come out. Oh, got thrown. That's the cycle, baby.
Yeah, 1947. 1973 is the combo number for that.
He tried to press 5-8. So that is a weakness of Byakuya. If you can stick a low there, he has an active hurt box there. Fuzzy overhead. Uh-oh.
Alright.
So this is
Yes.
now the situation.
Yeah,
Oh, there it is.
no, get that out of here. No, get that out of here.
Yo. No. Oh,
Wait.
wait. Oh.
Wait.
Oh my God.
Heavy machine gun wasn't the choice there.
Yep.
Yeah,
And that's a guaranteed punish.
Yeah,
Knock this after a very contested first set. Speed runs and becomes our low kick online 49 champion.
That was so sick. No more drops right there. That was all pure unadult. You see that run up throw though? Run up
the run up
all
throw. I'm
the
gonna
way.
give you run up full screen throw, and it got teched.
And it got teched.
That's under night, dude. You see that in under night? That's money in the bank. Somebody run up full screen, and they're already blocking because it's under night, and they still tech.
Yeah.
They have none of that Street Fighter 5 fear.
No. That's Ken. Only V skill running all the way up to you.
Full screen, never forget.
Full screen V skill run all the way up. But then you tech the throw, you broke his mental.
Yeah.
But alright, we're gonna move on to a game that surprisingly popped off last week. Soul Calibur 6. Alright. We had 21 people enter this bracket. First and foremost, thank you to everyone who supported and entered. It was really thankful.
It was great.
It was great. Yeah,
I was happy, you know, it was a little bit of elbow grease, but I was happy to see everybody come through, slide by. Dynamic focus through $50 in the Matcherino, you know, marginal through 30. Like it was good. It was like, I think it was like $115 by the end of it. It was, but it was like solid performance from all players. And some guys dusted off their stick because, you know, new patch means old players coming back, seeing if their character's busted.
Yeah.
You know, just to know.
No, I definitely did. Like, Hilda got changed a little bit, so I definitely popped in, and I was just like, let's see all the changes. And it was mostly buffs, so I was like, I'm definitely entering bracket. I entered bracket. That's how hype I was to see Soul Calibur.
Welcome to Soul Calibur 6, where everybody gets buffed, except the top tiers, who then get nerfed.
That's how it should be.
And those characters that are getting buffed never make it to take the place of those top tiers.
Well, then it evens out, right? Because that's like the ideal scenario. The top tiers probably still stay top, but not by much, right? Hopefully, ideally.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So, Rich Sticks, he busted out some tech that I hadn't seen since NEC earlier this when Season 2 dropped. It was last year. Busted out that the Heaven's Guard resistant pact. You never think you'd see it again, but then you see this one.
Who just 3Ps like this?
You just gotta believe. Walk up throw, 6A plus B. Nah, that's resets, baby. Oh, there's a resistant pact.
He got it!
With it.
Wow.
Red Sticks. He already knew. He saw that press. He was like, it's time.
I haven't seen that in a while. That felt good to watch again.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. The thing about this is, every Soul Calibur player knows, generally, block strings or block scenarios where they're plus or something ends in a break attack, when their opponent is forced to soul charge. They have no choice. They either have to soul charge or they have to eat the mix. The thing about Maxi is that he does really good going into Heaven's Guard out of attacks, so he can easily just deflect a soul charge. He went block string, pressure, Heaven's Guard, read it out, busted the soul charge, lethal hit. It's the Maxi Classic now, baby.
It was such a huge read. It was sick. And you know, you hear a lot about how Soul Calibur is like the anime of 3D just because of how many options, system options you get to play in terms of like game mechanics. So it's really cool that, like you said, he did a combo or a block string in which he would know that his opponent was going to want to soul charge out of that, and then he was just like, gotcha, bitch, and then hard read.
You got a hard read. Hard read.
It was sick, you know. But speaking of hard read, not only did Forsaken Yamato hold his own against Sane in this next clip, but he blew his ass out with just a little bit of divine intervention from Okubo-sama himself at the end. Let's take a look.
That did not kill. Wow.
Yeah. Tries to catch him ducking yet again. Take your turn. There it is. AA, at least challenge.
Yeah, there you go. That's very punishable.
Now you hold this lethal hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you can't
Dane did a low. Dane did a low. And look where he's at now. Like, that's That's where he's at. Oh, what? Bro, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just put down your controller. Just put it down. Count it to 3. Oh, A plus B! Are you serious?
Oh. What? Yo, Forsaken Yamato takes a game.
I gotta pop in here and say what is happening right now. What is happening?
Okay, so, I know I said blowout, but it was probably not a blowout. It was actually kind of close.
Yeah, it was not. It was no blowout by any means. I was like, I don't know about blowout, but
it blew my mind out. That for sure.
That last decision, yeah. I am still trying to figure out what happened. Yeah. I have no idea because I don't know what Rich Sticks went for. Oh, not sorry, Rich Sticks. I don't know what Sane went for.
Right.
But as he went in, he picked like the slowest possible button, and it like tech jumped and crouched whatever move he decided to throw out against the wall after he was destroying him with that wall combo, completely obliterated him.
It looked like he tech crouched a mid too. I don't know what it was. It looked, whatever it was messed up. It was sick. But whatever it crushed, it didn't crush Sane's mental since he won the set and also the bracket over Richard Sticks. Let's take a look.
Just went off in the distance.
Okay, no whip punish there. Too far out. Break attack, get those plus frames. Nice tech for Rich Sticks.
Ooh, slapped on him.
Another throw for Sane. He's sitting at full resources.
Oh, he actually jumped and didn't get hit by the attack throw.
Uh-oh.
This is nuts.
This is not a bad situation for Rich Sticks because he can still soul charge here and just annihilate your health bar. He is playing Growth.
I was about to say, I haven't seen any soul charge.
There it is. Speaking of which. Huh?
Maybe a little bit too late. That's a lot of damage. You're dead.
And Sane clean sweeping it 3-0 in the grand finals of LKO 50. Sane is the champ.
You know, when it comes to those kinds of matches, I don't understand necessarily the Rich Sticks grow decision, because obviously, you know, he's rocking Maxi. He also played some Aswell during that tournament. Yeah. There was definitely some connection issues during it. Yeah. So we got to see him bust out his Aswell and 50-50 Pactemius out of existence, but not exactly sure about the grow decision. But he's the expert.
Do you feel like
in the cheap seats.
It's a matchup thing against Setsuka, the Aswell, even the Maxi?
Well,
like,
you know, honestly, it's hard to say because like, how many are you gonna get? How many Setsukas are there? There are not many.
Yeah, but the ones you get are like they're pretty good.
Yeah, because they're godlike. They're like, yo, I've been waiting for Setsuka since my whole life. I can't wait to not be Patroclus or something. And then they do what they do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sick. But alright, thanks y'all for watching our recap of the last week. We hope you liked our new rendition of the recaps we used to do, originally done by Jackson, aka O-Scouts. Shout outs to him, and sorry for taking your job. But if you like content like this, then please let us know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you're feeling extra spicy and generous, you can hit that like button, baby. You can watch these brackets live at twitch.tv/lowkickesports. You can check out our Twitter at twitter.com/lowkickesports as well. And you can join our Discord. Link is in the description below. Custom link on the way, depending on if Discord and the overlords at Discord are pleased with us and our server performance. But coming up this week, on Tuesday, we've got Low Kick 51, Low Kick Online 51 with Them's Fighting Herds, and then Friday, Low Kick Online 52 with Grand Blue coming back. Yule coming out soon, so we're probably gearing y'all up for the new cat waifu. We haven't seen Grand Blue in quite some time, so it's going to be pretty neat, I would say.
I haven't seen cat waifu since I got banned from Final Fantasy 14.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Oh.
Why don't you get your account back? Well, have you It's been months.
It has.
It's actually been months. Square Enix, if you're watching, please give Dom Mimi Q's name back. He misses her dearly.